So the Green Bay Packers defeat the Houston Texans 42-24. Very happy about the win. All my Packer fans, Packer Nation, that was a great win for us. If you are subscribed to me, if you do watch my weekly picks, I know I picked the Houston Texans to beat the Green Bay Packers. A huge part of me did not want to do it, but the other part of me, when I looked at the beginning of the season, when I looked at the schedule, I said, Houston might be our first loss of the year. And with the way that we were playing up to this game, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna stick to that. I don't want to seem like I'm a biased. When I cover all the games, I don't want to seem like I'm biased. But when it came down to it, there was a huge part of me that really wanted to pick this game for the Packers, and I should have done it, but I didn't. Now, breaking the game down, we started off quick and early, man. Jordy Nelson, 3 touchdown catches on the game. He had the first one. Aaron Rodgers was just spreading the ball out to Jordy Nelson, like I mentioned, had 3. James Jones had 2. Tom Crabtree had 1. And we shut down almost every single thing that the Houston Texans were doing. Matt Schaub, 3 picks in the game, no touchdowns. Arian Foster had 2 touchdowns on the ground, but they were 1-yard touchdowns apiece. Maybe one of them was a 2-yarder. Other than that, he had 29 yards rushing on the entire game. We shut Foster down. Andre Johnson didn't do much. Schaub, no touchdowns, 3 picks. And then on our offense, we just completely, we just shelled them. 42 points, all from touchdowns, no field goals. Beautiful win. Beautiful win. All the doubters, all the people who said, hey, Aaron Rodgers, or not even just Aaron Rodgers. The Green Bay Packers are not what they were last year. Yeah, they're not what they were last year, because it's going to be hard to repeat a 15-1 season. But Green Bay's still there. They're still a dangerous team. Everybody needs to recognize that. Just because their record is 3-3, should be 4-2, but just because their record is 3-3, watch out for the Green Bay Packers. I'm very excited for that win. One note, I might make a video on this possibly tomorrow. I want to talk about Jermichael Finley. Jermichael Finley has really just been getting on my nerves. And before I end this video, another thing that I need to talk about is the injuries. It's really, how do you say it? Just on the defensive side of the ball, the injuries were just piling up. DJ Smith went out with an Achilles injury. Nick Perry went out with a knee injury. Sam Shields, I believe, went out with a knee injury. And, this is already with a bunch of guys who are already hurt. Earlier in the year, we had Desmond Bishop. He's out for the year. B.J. Raji wasn't in the middle at all in this game. He's hurt. And everybody knows the injury with Greg Jennings with the groin injury. But the point is, this is a banged-up team, especially on the defense. But we are fine. Oh, I know I did say DJ Smith. But I'm just saying, man, defensively, this team is hurt right now. We're finding a way to keep these holes filled at every single position and playing the game the way it needs to be played. And shutting down one of the, I think one of the top running backs in the league, one of the top wide receivers in the league, and quite arguably one of a top 10 quarterback in the league. So, beautiful win for the Green Bay Packers. I was really happy with it. So we'll see what we can do. March on. I believe we're playing the Rams next week in Lambeau, I think. Don't quote me on that. So, Packer Nation, beautiful win. I'm out.